All right, guys, back for day 3. Yesterday we talked about animal adaptations. Today we're going to talk about plant adaptations. All right, so plants have a lot of adaptations that help them survive in their environments as well, just like animals do that help them survive in their environments. Some of these adaptations, such as thorns on a cactus, protect the animal or the plants from harm, so that they're not attacked when they deter animals and things like that away from attacking them or eating them because of the sharp thorns. Are you going to lean up against that plant? No, probably not. Other adaptations help plants reproduce or make more of themselves. So these adaptations, we kind of talked about that last week or the week before. They all run together. Help plants pollinate or spread seeds. Remember we talked about seed dispersal, where maybe the wind blows them away, or how other animals can brush up against the plant and carry that pollen from one plant to the next. So that's actually an adaptation that plants have developed ways for them to get rid of their pollen and their seeds into the air, the ground, wherever, so that they can go into the environment and grow again. Adaptations such as harmful oils and thorns can also help a plant from being eaten. Other adaptations help plants survive in extreme conditions. So for example, the Sundew plant, which looks just like this, they live in a really nutrient poor soil, which means that their roots are not taking up a whole lot of nutrients from the soil to help them survive and grow. So they actually have a sticky substance on their leaves that attract insects, and then those insects, you can see it's kind of trapped because it's being absorbed, eaten by the Sundew plant. The plant gets the nutrients from the insect. So that is an adaptation that the Sundew plant has adapted over time, because they don't have the nutrients in the soil where they grow that they need to grow as big. And then we've also got some flowering plants that depend on insects or other animals to pollinate their flowers, because they don't, the wind doesn't catch their seeds to take them off, or they don't fall from a tree and go that way. They depend on other animals. And then we've got the flower like the bee orchid that actually looks like a bee to help attract those insects that we need, or that plant needs to carry its pollen. So here you can see it looks like there's a bee that's landed on that plant, but there's no bee on that flower. That is actually what the flower looks like. That is a bee orchid, and it's named pretty appropriately, right? All right, guys, that is it for today. Please make sure that you are going and checking your assignment folders every day so that we don't get behind and we stay on track. This wraps it up for the week, but you will still have an assignment tomorrow as well. So please make sure that you're coming back to this folder to look for it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Monday with some more science.